Welcome back to some more Magical Diary. We need to choose what to study this week. I think that maxing out one magic is kind of good. So I'll try to... well, I don't really like green. Let's do black. I'll max out blue. My plan. Okay, listen. Here's my plan. I'll max out blue. I'll grab 5 points in black, so I get a spell. Maybe grab 5 points in green to get a spell. Then I'll focus on white. Let's see how that goes. Anyway, we're done. Blue magic. Ha! 3 points. Nice. True Sight allows the caster to see through illusions in the current location. Oh, that sounds fine. And 2 black magic points. Oh, 3 blue. After class, gymnasium. I arrive at the gymnasium to see a haphazard collection of booths and tables, and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. Raven Darkstar from Snake Hall is here with a group that appears to be the Drama Club. Someone else has a Save the Dragons banner. Save them from what? Ellen's already here, standing by the wall, looking around before joining the throng. Hey, you guys! Come on, you have to put your name on the form to make it official. My sign-up's over there. Come here. Virginia grabs us both, drags us over to her station. Sign it! Come on now! All right already. Please let go of me. Sorry. You guys sign it. I have to grab some more people. She hurries away. Ellen sighs and picks up the pen. I mean, sure, let her sign up. She can make up her own mind, I guess. I wait for Ellen to write her name on the form, then I sign beneath that. I'm going to look around and see what other clubs there are, okay? Yeah, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care what clubs you were in medical school. Is there a medical honor society? As Ellen and I move around the room, I see someone jump up onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's older brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times, then takes a deep breath. Hey. So how do we want to do his voice? Brooms for all shoes, pouch, rings, boots and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, strong and clean. Even the words are nonsense. Will you buy a new broom? And then Jacob from Falcon Hall stands up beside him and starts the song from the beginning as Donald continues. It's around like Rere Jacques, but a strange one. After they finish singing about spoons and sealing wax or something like that, the boys make a grandiose bow, and I applaud along with the other students who were paying attention. It's not my kind of music, but they were pretty good at singing it. Also, he's kind of cute. Come this way and sign up for Chorel? Chorel? I have no idea what that is. Chorel? I guess it's like a choir? I don't know. They wave and jump down from the stage. Chorel sounds like fun. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that word, but I don't even know what that means. Eh? I'm not interested, but I follow Ellen anyway. Just be polite. Oh, hello ladies. Have to sign up for. Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do you have to do to be in choral? Oh, you're since the roommates. What are you doing here? She said you were joining her stupid sport thing. I can't do both. Well, what if we schedule things on the same time? You gotta pick which side you're on, mine or hers. That's rather rude. But Helen just laughs. It's okay. I know how you feel. I have a little sister too. You do? You never mention her. We're very different people. Jen is not interested in magic or books or sports. She just wants to be a ballerina and have everybody love her. Is she spoiled rotten? Does she get away with everything, even if she started it? Yeah, kind of. See, little sisters are a menace. One time, Urchin melted a cherry ice pop all over my math workbook, and Mum and Dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it. I said, "Father, eat that junk." So they would put a spell, so they wouldn't spell it off, and I had to hear about it from them and my teacher at school, because she's a messy eater. Jenny used to hate if I locked my door to study in private, and she would stand outside and scream until Mama would make me let her in. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, it's cool if you want to sign up for Jordan. I'd like to try, but if it gets in the way of my schoolwork, I have to stop. Yeah, whatever. What about you? Whatever your name is. Me? Me? That's the wrong words. There is no way I'm signing in public. Right. I guess it's embarrassing to sign in public. I think I better go to see how Virginia's doing. I hurry away. Yay, one black magic. Inspection. Detects weak points and hidden details within one target object. Roll. And one blue magic. After class. Virginia is sticking a piece of paper to the wall with a blue putty. What is that? A members list. We did it. We have enough people for an official club. Even if Liz still refuses to join because I said riding wasn't a real sport. Like, she's so stupid. It's mostly wolves and horses, but I can't expect that. I mean, the other ones are kind of weird. Oh, Balthasar even signed up. I hope it's because it wants to play, not because it likes me. Do you think it likes me? It's kind of weird. You don't like toads? Horrible Donald put a real toad in my bed when I was little. He was crushed and I didn't scream when I saw it. I totally didn't scream at all. I still kicked his butt for being mean to the poor toad. I don't think they liked my bed. Do you guys always fight? Pretty much. He's been pulling stupid pranks on me since I practically was a baby. So stupid.
I thought all brothers did that.
Not William. He's like the best brother ever.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I am.
Morning.
Cool. Let's save. I guess we could study? Let's try and study this time. We can do it every other time, I guess. More every other time.
Dear Mum and Dad, I've only gotten one letter from you so far. What is happening back home? I miss you. I've met so many people here, and most of them are nice. But it's not the same. My roommates and I have started a sports club. We had our first meeting today, and I played some pickup soccer. So do not worry, I am getting plenty of exercise. Please write soon. Love, Elizabeth. With a sigh, I seal up the envelope and put it on my desk, ready to send. It hasn't been a month yet, but I can't help feeling homesick. I just have to take each day as it comes. I decide to go for a walk around campus. As I'm wandering around the buildings, I notice a tall figure tossing a ball up in the air and catching it. As I get closer, I realize that I'm wrong. He's not throwing it and catching it. He's not touching it at all. William points his wand at the ball, holding it suspended in midair. With a flick of his wrist, he sends it flying upward, where it eventually reverses course and comes back down again, to be caught when he manages to line up the tip of his wand with the falling sway. What are you doing, William?
Oh crap, I can't remember what voice I did when. Controlling hexes.
Is that hard?
It's a matter of keeping your focus, keeping your rhythm, and not using too much force or it get away. If you want to shove off, you have to do it with an egg. Make it more obvious when you miss, yes? Let's say, let's say,
Can I try? Can I try that with the ball?
if you really want to catch.
He flicks the ball high up in the air, then steps out of the way. I try to summon up some kind of energy to push back against the ball, but nothing happens. The ball hits the ground and bounces away. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't worry. You're only a freshman. This is upper class stuff. You're not supposed to be able to do it.
That is true. William's a senior. Not only that, he's a senior class president. He's probably good at magic.
You're better at practicing spells that are meant for your level, especially right now, if you know what I mean.
What?
You'll find out soon enough.
He winks, then goes to pick up his ball. Practice. I suppose I should get back to my dorm and think about what I'm going to do for next week.
Cool. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I have a lot of blue spells. Let's go to the next week.
Virginia yawns and stretches.
And time for another week of a grind. Oh, so annoying.
Wait.
What?
Well, the first big exam is this week, right?
I mean, I guess so.
Who's giving the exam? What are we expected to know? When does it happen?
Like, I wouldn't know.
Aren't you supposed to know these things? Your family? Virginia waves her hand dismissively.
Secret. All kind of secret. William says if he tells me what's on the test, then the test wouldn't be fair. I mean, I guess he's just afraid that I'll better at him than medic. Oh, so stupid.
Well, it would be wrong for him to tell you the answers. That's cheating, and William would never do that. But you must know something. What kind of tests are there? Do we have to write essays or fight duels?
Look, all I know is that it's about casting spells, and that's about it. Now, come on, we have to pick up our schedule for this week.
Right. Save scum. Let's still do 3 of that. And let's do 2 green this week. That should... I want to get 5 in that as well. Blue magic. Yay! Farsight allows the caster to view a nearby known location. Right? Oh, 3 points, nice. Diagnosis determines the current state of health of a living target and locates ailments and injuries. Cool. I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't remember why. Oh. Right. Right. Someone's talking in her sleep. Oh, William. It's Ellen having a dream about... No! Wait! How scandalous! That's Virginia's voice calling her brother's name! Do I want to know what she's dreaming about? Oh dear!
The anti-woman is creamy. Oh, no.
No, I probably don't want to know. I'm going back to sleep now. That's kind of fun. Oh shit, 3 more magic points. Whoa, this is a really awesome day. Track scent allows the caster to trace creatures that have recently passed through an area. That's nice. Let's actually say that. I really like that. All of those results. Hey, Elizabeth. Professor Grabner is holding an open review for the exam. Do you want to come? Virginia can't be bothered. She says it's not worth it. It's the first test, and it's probably not a big deal. On the other hand, even if it was a big deal, Virginia's probably wouldn't want to study more than she's already doing. Yeah, let's go. We want to be good at magic, right? We want to be super good, so good at magic. Sure, I'll come with you. Great. Maybe we can quiz each other afterwards. Maybe. The room is slightly too small for all the anxious freshmen clustering in it. From the whispers I overhear, it seems that no one knows what the test is going to cover, only that it takes place tomorrow. Professor Grabener's appearance doesn't settle anyone's nerves.
Open your textbooks if you have them. This is not a quiz. This is for your own benefit. If you do not know the answer, look it up or ask someone.
I scoot over to where I can peek at Alan's notes. They're better organized than mine.
If you have paid any attention to your schoolwork up to this point, you should be aware that a broad range of uses for magic within the pentachromic system. Mr. Arias, if I wished to cast a spell to make a beast's fur fall out, what color of magic would I use?
Green, sir.
I should hope that you would know that much without the need to ask for my approval. Miss Hummington II, what color of magic would you use to transform a lump of coal into a diamond?
Black's taking control of physical object. Blue is transformation, I think. Blue, sir?
Why are you so hesitant? Yes, the magic of change would suffice.
He continues in this vein, putting individual students on the spot to answer questions about the applications of each color of magic. Suddenly, his voice cuts off in the middle of a sentence.
Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Are you going, as you do not appear to need...
Okay, let's start over.
As you do not appear to have need of these revisions, you are excused. You may find more challenging material to occupy you this Saturday in detention.
Yes, sir. He leaves the room. What was that about? I didn't see him do anything. But it's too crowded in here to be sure. I hope it's all the revision is worth it. It's wearing me out. Smart and stress increased by 1. Right, that's nice. I awakened to a knock on the door. Looking around the room, I noticed that Virginia hasn't stirred at all. Ellen's awake, but she shakes her head frantically when I meet her eyes. I guess it's up to me to answer the door. I pull on my robe and go see who it is. Oh, it's our teacher.
Yowie is morning to you, Elizabeth.
Hello?
I came to deliver your exam schedule. This is a solo exam, so each student has a separate time slot. Report to the listed room at the time indicated to receive further instructions.
Further instructions at separate times? This exam process is very unusual.
Please pass on the schedule to your roommates.
She waves and goes on her way. Blue Maddie. 1 skill. That's nice. Darkness. Completely removes visibility from the caster's location. Nice. The instructions said to be at this room at this time. The door is closed and I can't see inside. Someone else might still be in there taking their test. Well, that is a shame. I do not want to be penalized for being late. I rap quietly but firmly on the door. And the world starts to go surreal.
Whoa, what's happening?
What happened? Where am I?
You are now in dungeon level 1, layout 5B.
What? Who said that?
The exit from this dungeon lies behind the wall in front of you. There are no doors in your room. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck.
What magic? What am I supposed to do? No one answers. This must be the mysterious test that no one would tell us about. What happens if we fail? Are we stuck down here forever? Backed up like the cask of Amaranthine. Surely even Professor Grabiner wouldn't be that awful. So, I had to use magic. What kind of magic?
I mean, red's probably better to blast the door, but I don't have any. I have no red spells at all. Let's actually say I don't have any red spells. So, Blue's transformation. Maybe that could work.
Blue magic changes things and new things. That's probably how I ended up in this room to begin with. Someone used magic on me to teleport me, so it must be possible for me to do the exact thing backwards. Here goes nothing, and nothing's all I get.
Oh shit, I'm back in school.
I'm back in school.
A worthy effort, Miss Hummington, but you lack the skill and the power to teleport yourself reliably.
What? I did, didn't I? Or maybe you moved me after I failed.
In future examinations, the dungeons will be warded to prevent such easy escapes. You might also consider that attempting to teleport yourself without sufficient skill can have very unpleasant consequences. However, you were not expected to know that at this stage. Remember to be both creative and cautious in the future. Dismissed. So I guess we didn't have enough bleed points for teleportation. I guess you kinda could have. Kinda could have. I guess it's possible to reach teleportation if you only do blue. Maybe. Good to know if I play through a second time.
I walk out into the hallway, my head still spinning. I guess I passed, at least. What a strange school.
Morning! So, how was the exam, huh? How did you do?
Okay, I guess.
I blew up the wall, mostly. Anyway, oh crap, he said that's the boring answer, but I thought it was fun.
What about you, Helen?
Well, I just teleported back out again. That makes much more sense. So both of them were able to. I've actually studied and I've actually really tried. and both of them passed and not me. I call bullshit game. Bullshit.
What do you think the other exams will be like? More dungeons?
Probably. Weird how the exams are more fun than the classes are.
I don't think so. I kinda like studying.
So, what are you guys doing today?
At that moment, there's a knock on the door. Is that the allowance? Why didn't they just push them in? I'll go check. I'm good at opening doors. In the hallway by our door, I see a small stack of envelopes. The normal ones with the allowance in them, and also a large brown padded envelope addressed to me. My parents sent me something. I go back inside and hand out the money to the other girls. What do you have there? Something from my parents. I do not quite know what's in it. It's absolutely covered in tape. It's also going to take me a few minutes to get open.
I'll still be here later.
I guess so. Maybe I'd rather look at it without my roommates around anyway. What should I do today?
Let's go to the mall. Let's say magic store. I have a lot of stress. I kinda wanna do it. Window shopping. Does that reduce stress?
I wander in and out of various stores. Not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, music, and toys. So I keep myself entertained for a few hours.
I guess it worked a little bit.
While my roommates are out, I pull out the package that my parents sent me. Well, not a packet, really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to put the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually, I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole. Then I tear it apart. Inside is a letter and a small newspaper. My old school's paper. Oh, so thoughtful. And a stack of photographs. There's Mum and Dad waving at me. My house. My backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. It will still be quite a while before I get home. Not until Thanksgiving. But they're not really that far away. If they needed me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life.
Cool. I don't think we have anything new, so let's go to the next week. Hey guys, are either of you interested in running for class office?
Like president? I don't think. What do you have to do to run?
Not much. You just have to tell the teachers by the end of the week that you want to run. Then the next week, everybody votes. And you have to keep a clean record. No demerits.
I guess that rules me out. Unless you know how to get rid of them merits. There must be some way to earn merits and balance your record. Maybe you could ask one of the professors to give you an extra credit project.
And you won't catch me asking for extra work. That's just so stupid. Who wanna work extra? Are you looking at me, Alan? Um, anyway, there are only 2 positions for the freshman class, president and treasurer. The upper classes had more because they do more events and stuff. The freshmen obviously don't do anything.
Oh, sorry, that's me. The freshman officers don't do anything?
I'm sure they do something, just not so much. Like the junior class is in charge of the prom, and like that's a really big deal. Like prom is so important. And then the same people who run the prom junior year have to run initiation at the start of next year because election haven't been held yet. I mean, it's a ton of work, but I get to plan the prom. It's much easier for freshmen. You probably just have to go to meetings and be with the teachers. So, are you like interested?
No, one would fit for me.
But that's why I'm asking. See, Minnie Cochran is obviously going for president, so it's not even worth trying that. But the treasurer position is open. Pestle says Jacob says he thinks he'll win easy. So I want someone else to win like anyone else is better than Jacob. He's so stupid. William is running for president in his class again this year, so it's like perfect. He can endorse a freshman candidate and then I mean it's a sure win.
I'm not sure that's... Why don't you run?
No way, that's like a ton of work. Class officers have to have like meetings with teachers. I see way too much of them in class already. Speaking of which, we like need to pick our classes for next week. I haven't done that.